Hey Defiant fans, this week on the session presented by Bell, we have our fan Victus here joining us to learn a bit of Lucio and support games with the help of RoKy, who is our Defiant member joining us this week as well. So, with the intro out of the way, let's get started. So you're a healer man, so how long have you been playing Overwatch for, Victus?
Playing since release on console, then I went to PC. I started at season 6.
So what rank are you currently at right now?
Right now, for support, I'm 2047.
Just on the border of silver,
Yeah.
beginning of gold. Okay. Okay, you seem pretty comfortable on the wall riding. So like, I think mechanically, you're probably like pretty set on Lucio. If you got the surf and stuff down, you probably it's probably just like decision making and stuff. That's probably holding you back a little bit. Okay, good first game. That was fun. With quick play out of the way, let's move on to the second part of the session, which is replay VOD review. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's push play.
I think you should watching more back. You're only watching front, right?
RoKy's right. Just like hyper awareness to make sure the Reaper doesn't get too close to you, because it's up to you as Lucio to boop the enemy Reaper back. So you have to always find where he is.
I have a question. Did you try ult tracking?
Yeah, that's also another important like thing you could improve on as Lucio is like, just because your job isn't as like, I guess, intensive, you want to keep tracking what they used. It's just one of those instincts you kind of have to build on Lucio, and it's just to recognize those DPS threats, especially because you have a defensive ult, right? With beat, it's like even more important for you to keep track of what they've used and make sure you counter the right things. Obviously, the two basic rules of Lucio beat is number one, counter like enemy ultimates like the Blade or Reaper ult, but if that's not the case, it's like you have to figure out the right times to tempo beat. That's what I like to call it. You built your ultimates faster than they did, or you kind of like, you know, off where you not, neither of you guys are holding it for each other. You kind of just have to tempo beat to ensure you win the fight, especially on King of the Hill or control maps where like the first team that captures like 99% usually wins the game. I feel like Lucio now in these metas is like, you have to amp heal at the right time to build your beat fast to manage their enemy ultimates. RoKy, would you have used beat here after they like earlier? Maybe like let's rewind 20 seconds. Okay, so let's actually, can we change the speed to like half speed here? They have Ashe and they have Pharah, and then just a Winston engage. There's not like a Genji Blade or Reaper route, so I think like right here, you amped here. Okay, they're using Coalescence there. That's why I'm like, and your Orisa's low, so that's why I thought maybe you should probably drop the beat there. Do you agree with that, RoKy? Do you think?
At the first, I think you have to boop the monkey first. And then make him pull back a little bit and use the match coal. And when they use the ult more, and then you can use beat that. And if you have an ult, and you have to play more safely, because you can die enemy Para or Ashe.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
true.
Set up the front, so
you were set up playing really frontliney, even though you had the beat. So like RoKy said, if you do have your defensive ult like a beat, you need to like adjust your playstyle relative to it. Last thing you want to do is die with it. So I guess part of playing Lucio like effectively to climb is to also recognize those moments where you can punish enemies, especially with the beat. Okay, so you look at their comp, they have a Pharah and like Junkrat ultimate. It's kind of hard to like beat against Pharah ult, because by the time the beat comes out, maybe some of your teammates might already die from it. So you kind of have to base it off their Winston. If they like nano their Winston to jump on you, you have to be careful. Which is why when RoKy said, just like earlier, you have your ultimate coming. You have it, so you have to play a bit more safe to make sure you get the beat off. Like if you're playing too close and they end up cutting you off, it might be really dangerous.
And by the way, when you use the M, you can use the shift like push the shift. Yeah. So make sure use the speed and heal.
Oh, okay. So like spamming it, basically.
Yeah, spamming.
Yeah. That's good. They have nano and they have coalescence. I think that beat was fine. You probably could have waited a little longer, but like, that's fine. Okay, nice. Okay. Any other Lucio tips, RoKy?
I think he didn't ride the wall in general. If they didn't play Widow or Ashe something, I think try to ride the wall.
You're probably on the ground a bit too much. Like, just if they don't have the Widow or Hanzo or Ashe, no snipers, you're free to kind of just roam the walls so you can maintain speed, and then you go back to your team if needed, but it also gives you the option to jump the enemy team if needed. Probably look around more, because just like even the first round when we heard the Reaper, even though you said it was your teammates, like sometimes you're not sure, and even if you're not, always look around and like build that awareness so you know, because it's your job is to boop them away if there's any flankers and stop their flanks.
Sorry, my English is so bad. So.
No, it's good. We fully understand you. No, we fully understand you.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
I want to help him more. So
I just want to thank you guys for taking your time out of the day, and thank you, Belle, for showing us your amazing Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
faster than my house in Korea.
Wow.
What really?
Really, Bell. Wow, Bell internet so good.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
I'm just embracing all of this.
Yeah, no, you get to hang out.
Like RoKy's like one of my favorite players. And, like,
Oh.
out of all Owl, he's my favorite.
Wow. Then if you don't have any questions, Victus, I'll probably wrap it up here. Thanks for watching the session presented by Bell. I hope you guys learned something new about Lucio. Be sure to subscribe to the channel up here and watch the other episodes of the series down here.